Hey kids, it's Miss White. Today we're going to read a book together and answer some questions. But before we do, I want to talk to your parents about how Raz Kids works. So everyone should have gotten a badge that looks like this. And also, in case you lose your badge, you should have gotten an email address and a password the very last day you were at school. So to sign into Raz Kids from home, you would go to clever.com and click on sign in with badge. And this would be your badge. You would hold it up in front of your camera and it would sign you in. Please make sure you're going to Raz Kids through Clever and not going to razkids.com or something like that. You want to make sure you're using your school account to read your books. Now, this is what your screen should look like. It should look like this, and you would hold your badge up in front of the camera. I would do it now, but it won't let me while I'm recording. So then once you are in Raz Kids, I don't know if your screen will look like this once you sign into Clever, but this is what it looks like if you sign in through Raz Kids. I don't want you to sign in through Raz Kids. I want you to sign in through Clever. So I created an account for my dog so that I could go in and show you guys how to read a book. So I'm going to click on Ollie. Everybody has their own icon. I'm going to click on Ollie because that's my dog's name. And then he's a boy, so we would click on the truck and then go. All right, this is the part I want to talk to you about. So I have added assignments in Raz Kids, and these are books that I want everyone to read. These are assignments I want everyone to read. So when you get into Raz Kids, you'll see reading and science. The reading icon has all of the books that are in your level, and it also has any assignments I have given you. The science icon has books related to science. You can go in both of those, but I really want you to read your assignment books first. So you're going to click on reading, and then your screen will look like this, and then you'll have a reading room, my assignment, and then level up. Level up are books that you have already read. Then this is the reading room. These are all the books in the level ranges that I have assigned to you. So I haven't done all this for Ollie, but if you go into the reading room, you'll see all these icons up here. Leveled books will be what you would want to click on, and B, C, D, and E are all the different levels that you could read. So once you click on B. Once you've read all the B level books, all of the headphone, the book, and the question mark would all be lit up with a check mark, and that means you've read that book. Once you've read all those, then you could go to C, D, and E. It will not allow you to go to F or down to A. All right, so I want to go back to reading, and then you need to click on my assignment. All right, so the rest of you have a lot of assignments in your under my assignment, because I had given you some before school was out and we didn't have a chance to finish it. So once you read these, then you'll have other assignments to finish. All right, so before Easter, I assigned this book, Calming Down. This is the one that we're going to talk about today. Now, there are 3 icons under this book. This one, the headphones, means that Raz Kids will read the book to you. This one is you read the book, and then the last one is a question mark, and those are comprehension questions that are in Raz Kids, and you can earn points. So let's go ahead and read the book, and then we will answer the questions. All right. So we click on the book and it says, how is the weather today? And we can look at the cover of the book and we can see that there are 4 seasons and the little girl is dressed for each season. All right. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so let's start the book. How is the weather today? And we talked about what these are. This is a question mark. It goes at the end of a question. Every day I watch the weatherman on TV. Knowing about the weather is important to me. I want to know if the wind will blow. I want to know if it will rain. I want to know if it will snow. And we can see there's the wind, there's the rain, there's the snow, and that will help us figure out words that we don't know. The majority of these words on this page are sight words that we should already know. Spring. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be warm with showers. I will wear my raincoat. I will go fishing with Dad. Summer. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be stormy. I will play in the house. It's supposed to be stormy today. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be hot. I will go to the beach. Fall. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be cool and windy. And if we didn't know what this word was, we could look up here and see that those leaves have changed colors, and that will give us a hint to the season we're reading about. I will wear my jacket. I will fly my kite. Winter. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will be cold and icy. I will wear my hat and coat. How is the weather today? The weatherman says it will snow. I will make a snowman. The weather changes with the seasons. I like changing weather. I can wear different clothes. I can do different things. Now this page has a lot of hard words up there, so we're going to have to really practice those things that we talked about before school was out. Sounding out words, thinking about blends, and thinking about what makes sense when you're reading. Okay, so that's the end of my book. I click done, and I earned some stars. Okay, I earned 50 stars for reading the book. Every time you do one of these activities, you earn stars, and we'll talk about what we can do with those stars. All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to try to see if it'll let me take the quiz. Sometimes it won't let you take the quiz if you haven't done the other 2 parts. Okay, so here's our quiz. Now, if you click on the word, it will read, if you click on the sentence, it will read each part to you, so you can hear it. It won't let me do it now because I'm recording, but when you're at home doing it, it will let you. It says, why is it good to know about the weather? A, it helps people choose what clothes to wear. B, it helps people choose what activities to do. C, both A and B. And that is the correct answer, both A and B. All right. Where does the girl go when it is hot? A, she goes to the beach. B, she makes a snowman. C, she goes fishing. All right, she went to the beach when it was hot. When is the weather cool and windy? A, in the summer. We know it's not cool in the summer. B, in the winter. It's cold in the winter, but in the book it talked about fall being cool and windy. How is summer weather different from winter weather? A, it is hot in the summer. B, it is cold in the summer. C, it is icy in the summer. Now, there's only one of these that makes sense. We know it's not icy in the summer because it's very hot. And we know it's not cold in the summer because it's very hot. So it has to be A, it is hot in the summer. All right, and our last question says, which of the following describes a kind of weather? Now, the word describes means explains or talks about a kind of weather. All right, so sandy. Sandy does not describe weather. Sandy describes the dirt or the ground that you walk on. Stormy. Stormy describes weather. If you look up in the sky and you see clouds and you see lightning and you see rain, then you would say it was stormy. So that's our correct answer, but let's talk about the last one too. Unhappy. Unhappy does not describe weather. Unhappy describes feelings. So we know that could not be the correct answer. All right, so now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to click on done. And it's going to show me if I got all the correct questions right or not. So I tell you what, let's click the wrong answer here just so we can see what it looks like. So I'm going to click unhappy, and that's going to be wrong, but let's see what it looks like. All right, so it's okay, it says you have 4 out of 5 right answers. So now I can go back and click on my red X and fix it. And this was the one that we said needed to say stormy. All right, now. You answered all the questions correctly. All right, so I got all the answers correct and I earned 50 more stars. Okay, now let's go back to my assignment, and then let's go back to the reading room, and I'm going to show you where you can use your stars. Okay, so now I can go down here and it shows me how many stars I have to spend. I have 200 stars that I can spend. So let's see, I think I go here. No, that's not it. Okay, so now that I have 200 stars, I can go here into the star zone, and I can either use my stars to build an avatar or build a rocket. So I'm going to click on avatar. And this is what everybody's avatar looks like when they first start in Raz Kids, and they can use their stars to change the look of their avatar. So let's see. Let's see what different kinds of heads we can have. All right, I don't have a lot of money, so let's see. We'll give it that head. All right, so yes. Now let's give him some hair. Ooh. All right. So I don't have enough money to buy any kind of hair except what's up here. So let's try shirts. And then these are the different kinds of shirts or tops they can have. All right, so maybe I'll just leave him like he is for now and wait till I save up some more stars. Or we can go into the rocket and we can work on the rocket. We're going to skip this part. Okay, guys, so end of Raz Kids. I'm running out of time. I love you and I miss you. Hope to see you soon.